Hello YouTube, it is Speedy of Terror Productions coming to you, yes, EU, with yet another new video. This video is pretty much going to be an update video, discussing my first few days at college and something that I wouldn't usually bring up in my videos, which is the anime TV shows that I've seen. So yeah, um, hold on a minute. Sorry, I gotta do this to see the screen because I'm currently talking to someone on Facebook, so sorry. Um, okay, so, yes, so, what's been happening with me currently, with me having gone back to college? Well, Thursday, Thursday the 5th of September, I believe it was technically my first day back at college, and like it was just a bog standard college induction. Sign a learner agreement, perform a couple of online tests, etc., etc. And yeah, um, and for some unknown reason, no idea why they did this, but on the Friday afterwards, Friday the 6th of September, they called us in for about the best part of 45 minutes just so we could have a tour around the college library. Now, what you need to remember is that I have been a student on this college course for just shy of 3 years now. I know my way around this library, but in the college's defense, the girl who gave the tour said that it was standard procedure for all the newbies. So yeah. Um, Then Saturday the 7th, obviously, of course, I didn't go to college. I went to the UK PonyCon, which was in the Mercure Hotel on Newport Road here in Cardiff. As I stated in my previous video, I absolutely loved it. I really did. And, oh god, that PonyCon pub quiz. Let's just say at the end of it, we were all in stitches. Much to the extent where on the music part of the quiz, they played the first 5 segments of the Equestria Girls song, helping Twilight win the crown, which is the song, if you've seen the film, you'll know it's the song that takes place in the cafeteria. And as soon as they started playing that, for the answers, before we knew it, the whole room was singing Queen's We Will Rock You, because it had the same starting beats as We Will Rock You. And oh god, my only regret is that I didn't record it. That's my only regret, and probably will be my only regret. I suppose the only way I'd be able to pull that off again is if it happened at next year's PonyCon quiz. Um, Chances of that, however, are very slim, but I suppose I could do a request. So, yeah. Sunday then, I did sod all, except for record that video. Um, so, so yeah. Monday then, today, the day of this video recording. Excuse me while I shuffle the tablet over again. Sorry about that. But yeah, um, and today, Monday the 9th of September, was a sort of stock standard um, was a stock standard, practical induction dig. So currently in our practical lessons, we're making a sort of weird um, plate thing. I have no idea what it is, but yeah, I'll see if I can sneak my tablet into into college and see what I can do about taking a picture or two of it. But oh well. Yeah. So that happened. Also, another thing that happened was I somehow succeeded in misplacing my boots and overalls today at college. How this happened, I don't know, but yeah. My only hope now is that some poor sad bastard hasn't stolen them from me. And, well, really, my only hope is that one of the janitors turn it into reception, so I can go and collect it tomorrow, so he is hoping. Just as well then that tomorrow, my timetable for Tuesday, September 10th, 2013 at college, is all-day theory. Otherwise I wouldn't be allowed into the workshops. Which sucks. But, yeah. So yeah, that happened. Um, and then it was now and stuff. Now, anyway, as I stated at the start of the video, sorry, um, uh, sorry about that. Now, I said that I wouldn't mention this. Oh, well, no, it's not that I wouldn't mention it, it's just something that I wouldn't usually mention in any of my other videos, which is the anime TV shows that I've watched. I've watched 5 in total. Um, that's the count anyway, off the top of my head. Those shows are the Speed Racer anime from 1967. Yes, the franchise really is that old. Gunslinger Girl, which I highly recommend. She the Ultimate Weapon, which I don't recommend if you're not a fan of morbid shows or if you're extremely emotional. Read or Die, which in my opinion was a bit meh. I thought it was a bit rushed. And then I've only seen the one episode of this, and I thought it was absolutely shit. Sailor Moon. Yes, I thought Sailor Moon was shit. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I know in that context, you dirty bastards. Unbelievable, today's generation. Anyway, who said that under his breath? um. Oh no, wait. Sorry, there was a sixth one. The sixth one is only 2 episodes in length, and it's called Punny Punny Poemi. Uh, so yeah, a couple of friends of mine who watch my videos, if they've gone to this far and recognise those 6 anime titles, then it's safe to say that they're in the right place. Animes, however, that I would probably give a second chance out of that list. Um, the original Speed Racer anime, because I got about halfway through watching the episodes, and then for some unknown reason I just stopped watching them. No clue why. Gunslinger Girl is definitely one that I would seriously watch again because it was just absolutely amazing. It really was. The animation was beautiful, the storytelling was beautiful. The story does take some time to wrap your head around, but if you can actually wrap your head around the story, then it does make for a really good show. Read or Die, that's definitely one I would consider giving a second chance, despite, in my opinion, it being rushed, and two, didn't really make much sense. I mean, yeah, sure, okay, they were after some old parchments that were written by Shakespeare, I think it was, or Beethoven, or someone. It was one of those two names, or names that are just as big, um, which was interesting. But again, I thought it was a bit rushed because all of this happened in three 30-minute episodes. It may just be me overthinking it, I don't know, but oh well. Um, and then the other one I would give a chance would be Punny Punny Poemi. Despite it being only 2 episodes in length, it is stupidly hilarious. So if you like things that are just completely over the top in their hilarity level, then I highly recommend Punny Punny Poemi. It's just, I swear, if you want random, Punny Punny Poemi is the show for you. Sailor Moon, I wouldn't really give that a second chance because I watched the first episode and I don't know. I just there was something about it that I didn't like, and for the life of me, I cannot put my finger on what that something was. Maybe it was the story arc, I don't know. Maybe it was the characters, again, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that there was a black cat in it who could talk via someone interdimensionally, I don't know. There was just something about Sailor Moon that I didn't like. And as I said, for the life of me, I cannot tell you what that something was. Um, she the ultimate weapon. No, I am never, ever watching that again. I know someone who actually cried at the end of the last episode of She the Ultimate Weapon, which is understandable given how morbid the series gets from pretty much, I'd guess, the third episode onward from what I can remember. I only watched it the once. I didn't even try doing what I did with Gunslinger Girl, which was to watch it in its Japanese dub. Yeah, that was something I did with Gunslinger Girl. I watched it in both its English dub and its Japanese dub. Not a lot of people can sit through that, but I was one of those people. Yeah. Oops. Um. So yeah. So that happened. Oops. Um. But again, she the ultimate weapon. As I said, I know someone who actually cried at the end of the last episode just because of how friggin' morbid it was. It was a very, very depressing ending, I can see Trickle. Um, it's not that I didn't cry. I didn't cry. I just found it extremely morbid and it left me depressed after watching it for a good few hours, which can answer why I never went back to watch it in its Japanese dub. Because I think if I went back to watch it in its Japanese dub, I think I would actually break down. So, so yeah, stay away from She the Ultimate Weapon, guys. Stay away from it. But yeah. Ah, stupid keyboard. But yeah. So that happened, and I just yeah, never again. Um, with She the Ultimate Weapon or Sailor Moon. I just No. That and the fact that Sailor Moon has over 100 episodes, I just really? Did people really find it that popular back in the 90s? Over 100 episodes? What? But, yeah. I think, however, though, out of all of the animes that I titled that I would give a second chance, I think the two that I would give a second chance at the most would be the 1967 Speed Racer anime, because again, I only got about halfway through it and then I stopped watching it for some reason. Um, and Gunslinger Girl, especially since I found out that Sailor Moon has, no, not Sailor Moon, sorry, that Gunslinger Girl has a second series, and then on top of that, three additional episodes. Sorry, again. But, yeah, yeah. If I'm saying that, I may, when I return home from college, tomorrow, I may just actually purchase a copy of Gunslinger Girl Season 1 Volume 2, because I actually managed to find Volumes 1 through 3 of Gunslinger Girl Series 1 going quite cheap, actually, including P&P, and I mean, like, since when do you find stuff these days that's cheap, including the P&P? I just think about it. The answer is very rarely. But yeah, much to the extent as well, I actually logged onto my Amazon account. Pardon me. I actually logged onto my Amazon account on the tablet, and it said that the price for Gunslinger Girl Volume 3 had gone down by 10 pence. And I know 10 pence doesn't sound a lot, but, like, I mean, to a select few people here in the UK, 10 pence is a lot of money. I mean, yeah, sure, okay, there's nothing you can really buy with 10 pence, but nonetheless, to them it's still quite a lot of money. Hold on. Okay. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, really, for this video. And, oh, actually, no it isn't. I also stated earlier in the video as well, if I'm recalling correctly, that I mentioned that the production team name may be changing. As you know, when I first started off on YouTube, it was Speed Racer 456 Speed Productions. Then, early 2013, I believe it was, it changed to Terrier Productions, which is what it currently is. Now, however, I am currently thinking it over. I may change the name to either Ginty Productions, 3F Productions, or Fowler Productions. Now, if you're like me and someone who enjoys enjoys researching preserved railways and preserved locomotives, you'll see where the in joke is. So yeah, for those of you who don't see where the in joke is, go back and watch Speedy's Updates Volume 3, I Like Trains. Well, I don't know, guys. That's pretty much it, really. So I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna go try and watch episode 1 of Gunslinger Girl Season 1 on on YouTube now, oddly enough. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, of course, as well, don't forget that the Q&A session is coming up. It's only about best part of 2-3 videos away from now. And again, no one has submitted a question. And as I said, I don't care if this Q&A session only has the one question in it. I will still record the Q&A session and answer just that one question if it ends up having only one question submitted. Obviously, of course, as I stated, nothing too personal, such as my address and stuff. Nothing too gross either. I.e., do you spit or swallow? Nothing too gross like that. So, yeah. Till the next time, folks, this has been Speedy of Terror Productions saying thank you for watching, or listening if you've treated my videos as podcasts. Bye bye.